Take a look at our race summary. After 91 of 147 laps, Kyle Busch is leading. He has led the most laps, so he will receive 10 bonus points for this race. But he's not worried about points so much as he is worried about winning this race once again.
What a great run for Terry Cook in that 59 truck. He drives around the outside of Colin Brown. They're off turn 2.
And meanwhile, Michael, while we were at commercial break, the 33 of Ron Hornaday passed both of these trucks right here to move up into the 4th position.
So Ron Hornaday closing the gap now once again on the points lead. Johnny Benson was back out front. Ron Hornaday's had to battle his way back from being at the tail end of the lead lap, and now he's just 4 points behind. And we've got problems with Donnie Leah sliding onto the pit road. Will he get into the wall? Very close as everyone scrambled at the wall. And that will bring the caution out once again. The 5th time the caution has come out. Donnie Leah through the infield and almost into the pit road wall.
Looks like Donnie Leah will be able to stay on the lead lap. He is almost at the end of pit road. Kyle Busch now just going by the start finish line. There you can see it right there. So Donnie Leah does stay on the lead lap.
Take a look at what just happened with Donnie Leah.
He's really lost it well up in that 4th turn and never did go all the way around until he got on pit road. And watch him light this thing up, Phil. He's trying to drive it and keep it off that wall.
And I think he did it too. Great job by Donnie Leah.
Never gave up. That's what you don't ever assume you're going to crash until you hit. And that's exactly what this cat did. He said, I'm gonna light this baby up.
It's amazing he kept that truck out of the inside pit wall.
Watch, the wheels are stopped. The wheels are stopped.
I mean, it looks like he's headed towards that pit wall right here, and then he lights it up and stops that backward momentum. Remember, we talked about during our last commercial break. There goes Ron Hornaday by the 59 of Terry Cook. Terry pulls over to the inside to let him go.
5 points right there. Yeah. There's 5 more right up there.
And he's going after it right now. Ron Hornaday's going to follow him off turn number 4. When they get down to 1 and 2, watch and see what Ron Hornaday does.
Got a good run off turn 4. He's got the momentum. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining.
He just drives to the outside, stays in the throttle, and drives around the outside.
All of the
5 more points for Ron Hornaday. Again, that was moments ago. Here comes the field, Adam.
Travis Kvapil second, said it is better than it was earlier, but I still need help. Loose the situation, so they will go a little farther on the track bar. 4 tires and fuel, a little bit of air pressure as well. His teammate loose on the long run. That would be Colin Brown. You see him bottom of your screen. They are also going to make a chassis adjustment. 4 tires and fuel for him, Ray.
Rowdy Busch said, leave this thing alone. I like the way it's driving. Richie Waters says, we'll do just that. We'll put 4 tires on it for you. But on the 99, they wanted to take a piece of tape off the front because his temperature was up to 240. Obviously, we can make it to the end on the fuel right here, but everybody wanted to get 4 tires.
Eric Darnell pulled out of his pit and made contact with his teammate, Travis Kvapil, who won the race off pit road.
What was Eric Darnell thinking there? He had to have seen that truck on his outside, and he just kept going right out to him.
Let's see if we can take a look at it. This is Watts coming off pit road. There, Eric. He's going to pull out of his pit. He has to pull around the 22 of Scott Speed. And there's the contact right there between Eric and the 09 of Travis Kvapil. Doesn't look like a great deal of damage to the 99.
I don't think that hurt a thing.
Aaron's lucky dog goes to Shelby Howard. So Shelby Howard will join 17 others on the lead lap. That makes 18 now on the lead lap here. It comes back out. It is Travis Kvapil in front of the field now.
Now, the last time Kyle Busch had people to pass, he just went around the outside when they got to the first turn.
He ran in the back of Eric Darnell right there.
Right on the back bumper. Kyle Busch looks to the outside. It's going to be 3 wide in turns 1 and 2.
Hornaday said, maybe I'm going to have some of that outside action.
Isn't this a fun track? Those guys just go wherever they want. When they get the corner, if somebody's in the way, they just find a path to go around them.
Eric Darnell all over the back bumper. And here comes Kyle Busch to the outside. Kyle's going to take second away from Eric Darnell as they work their way through 3 and 4.
Well, he just drove around him and cleared him by the time he exited turn 4.
Wow. That takes a lot of talent. You have to really believe in your truck, too. He hadn't had a chance to fill those tires out, Phil. He didn't really know what he had. He just knew he was going to pass that guy ahead of him.
But he knows that Richie Waters gives him a good truck every time.
Now Travis Kvapil trying to stay in front of Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch has been dominant tonight. He's led 87 laps. Travis Kvapil led his 7th lap that time by the start-finish line.
But, Rick, while he was leading those laps, the first 5 or 6 trucks on the track were running times comparable to Kyle Busch out in front. He had the clear racetrack, which meant he could run anywhere he wanted, but yet he couldn't outrun guys running 4th, 5th, 6th behind him. So this is and that is proven out now. Look at this first 5 or 6 trucks battling for the lead past halfway in this race.
We saw Hornaday make a run at Eric Darnell. Looked like he really got it beside him. Then looked like he might have either lost the front end or got a little bit loose. Had to slide up the hill. Just barely cleared the back of that 99 of Eric Darnell.
Kyle Busch has led this lap pretty much from the beginning, and he drove around the second place truck of Eric Darnell like he was just going to go grab the lead. Now he sees what he's got. He sees Travis Koppel isn't just going to lay over. That's a fast truck, and he can't get around him.
Riding along with Terry Cook. Terry Cook running in the 10th spot right now. He started way back in 26, so he has been able to work his way up into the top 10. Brian Scott with an impressive run, running just in front of Terry Cook in that 9th spot, right behind Mike Skinner at 8.
Now coming back inside.
I was talking to Jeff Hensley, the crew chief for Brian Scott. He said, I really like this young driver. He said he really listens well. He's a quick learner, and he's fast. He told me in practice, he said, I don't know why we couldn't qualify any better. The truck just wouldn't qualify fast. He said, but in race 1 runs, we were really, really good. Brian started all the way back in the 25th spot, and here he is racing up in the top 10.
And what I like about what he just did, Phil, he drove around, tried to get around the outside of Hornaday in 3 and 4. Ron ran up the hill, so he just drives down to the bottom of him and passes him in turn 1 and 2 on the bottom. He wasn't committed to one line or another. He just wanted to go where Ron wasn't, and he made the pass.
Ron Hornaday now running in the 4th spot, but out in front it's Travis Koppel. Adam, what are they saying?
Rick, there is plenty of room to pass on track here at the Texas Motor Speedway, as you see Ron Hornaday going to the inside of Eric Darnell for that 3rd position. But Travis Koppel says the best place for a driver to pick up positions on pit road. His team did a great job when they came down for what will probably be their final pit stop at lap 95, and that's why he is out front with 44 laps to go. Can he stay there? Let's hear about the guy that's chasing him. Ray Dunlap has that story.
Well, Kyle Busch was the leader, and he went out 3rd because of that great pit stop from the 09 group. But will he stay out the rest of the race? Probably not, because there's still a set of stickers here in the pit road area, and he called Richie Waters, the crew chief, and said, are we going to get tires one more time? And Richie said, with 10 laps or more to go, for sure we'll pit. With 10 or less, we'll have to make a decision. But a set of stickers down here, and I'll bet you Kyle Busch comes back down pit road one more time tonight if we get another yellow.
You know, Adam was talking about Travis Koppel, and the easiest way to pass these guys is do it on pit road. That's the 2nd pit stop that team made and got him out front both times.
See Terry Cook looking the inside of Mike Skinner. This is a battle for the 9th spot.
See Brian Scott right out in front.
Mike's truck's been wanting to go up the hill all night long. He can't hold it on the bottom. Terry Cook's going to try to open that door and walk through it.
We heard how little Terry was out of the throttle down there in that corner. See if he can fight down into turn number 1 here.
A little bit tighter getting into turn 1. Had that truck on his outside.
Ooh,
battle
Hornaday
for
around.
2nd. Take a look at this. Hornaday moving to the outside of Kyle Busch.
You know, Phil, I've noticed that 09 truck. He's looking at Travis Koppel. Looks like he's getting tight. He keeps coming off the corner a little bit higher than these other guys, washing out. And Ron Hornaday's fixing to take advantage of his truck not working right.
If you'll remember now, in a setup show, the Scarecrow that doesn't have a brain said he thought Travis Koppel might win this race.
Yeah, but he also said A.J. Foyt was going to win it, and so I discounted anything you said after that. But look
Here
at Hornaday
comes
around
Hornaday.
the outside.
Hornaday goes to the outside. A battle for the lead, and he makes the pass. Ron Hornaday, what a strong truck he's got tonight.
What a power move he made around the outside.
Look at Eric Darnell looking to grab that 3rd spot away from Kyle Busch. Kyle's thinking, what just happened to my race? It was going perfectly. These guys, I think, Rick, will all come to pit road one more time. They get a caution anytime now over the next 20 laps. These guys are definitely coming to pit road. And like Richie Waters says, if it gets down really late, they got to make a decision, because you can't give up track position if other people stay out. But I believe these guys will come get tires again.
Again, 147 laps is our scheduled distance. We only have 39 laps remaining. Travis Koppel now trying to stay in front of that 51 of Kyle Busch, and Eric Darnell moving up there as well. Here, currently in the 4th spot. Now here comes the 51. Kyle Busch for 2nd, trying to take it away from Travis Koppel.
Well, he was fixing to lose 3rd a minute ago, and now here he is driving back around Koppel for 2nd.
He wants to go chase down that 33 of Ron Hornaday.
Hornaday trying to check out now on the field as he put almost a second between he and Kyle Busch in the 2 laps that he has led here at Texas Motor Speedway after the last pass on Travis Kvapil. Doug Richard watching Mike Skinner try to work his way up to the field.